Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hello to all of you guys. I missed you guys. I did take a little time off just for my well-being, just because I do struggle sometimes. So if I do go gone, just bear with me. I do just need a little bit of time. Thank you to everyone who reached out to me. I am doing fine now, so that is why I'm back. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I am gonna go ahead and be creating this set that I created. Was actually only using everything that was included in the kit. So hopefully you guys enjoy this set and you guys enjoyed this video. Here it does include an instruction manual with how to use a chrome powder and how to use a polygel kit. This kit does also include a 48-watt lamp. So I really do love that, and I give them props for that, simply because a lot of kits don't include one, or they usually do, but the lamp that they provide is usually 6 watts, so it takes really long to cure, and I just think that's a hassle. So here I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how the lamp looks. It's really small and cute. Look at it. I think it's really pretty. It includes 30, 60 seconds, and I believe it's 90 or 99 seconds. The plug is on the side, so I think that's kind of a struggle for me, because I usually like the plug to be in the back. But either way, it was really easy to use, and like I said, I had no problem with it at all. Here I'm going to go ahead and just start by removing everything that comes in the box, just so I'm able to show you guys everything. Okay, so it includes 4 different colors of polygels. It includes a clear color, a pink color, a nude color, and a white color. Each of the tubes are 15 grams each, just so you guys know that. And next I'm going to go ahead and open up this box here, which includes their top coat, their base coat, and their slip solution. I just struggle opening it up. But yeah, basically it gives you everything you need to do your nails. And I also do want to say that I really do love this kit, because it includes so much decor, like so much nail art, and the lamp. The lamp is like a bonus. It's just, I really enjoyed this kit. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it includes. Here it includes some little hexagons, fine glitter, it includes some stars, foil, and butterflies. Here it includes a chrome powder with the applicator as well. Then here it gives you dual forms, which I don't use, but I know some people do use them. I have never found a way for them to work for me. It includes, I believe, 5 colors of striping tape. It includes paper forms. Like I said, I do love that they give you guys different options for you to be able to, do nails the way you want them. And then here it includes their 100x180 grit file. I really do love their files. They're pretty sturdy. I actually went ahead and used it. It includes tweezers, and lastly it includes their polygel brush. It has the brush on one end and then the spatula on the other. I'm going to go ahead and close this back up. And next here we have a few little items, which are really my favorite items. It includes these beautiful rhinestones. Let me tell you guys, these are really pretty. It includes 3 shapes and 3 sizes of the little circle ones. And then here it includes some butterfly stickers, which have a really pretty effect. It's like a holographic effect. I don't know how to explain it, but the effect is super pretty. I went ahead and just removed these from the wrapping, simply because I just wanted you guys to be able to see how pretty it just gives off a really pretty reflection. I don't know if you guys noticed, but just these are really pretty and I really love them. I went ahead and started off by using this pink color. I forgot the color number, but I just went ahead and added some right onto the nail. My nails are already prepped. If you guys want to know how I prep my nails, I will be leaving a link down below, or I'll leave an iCard up here so you guys can know how I prep my nails. But basically I just went ahead and pushed this towards the cuticle area and the sidewalls, making sure that I create a very even layer throughout the whole nail, making sure that I also cover the entire nail. Once I have an even layer, or I have like my nail fully coated, my natural nail and the nail tip, I then go ahead and cure this for 30 to 60 seconds. I think I cured for 60 seconds, and then yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so once I went ahead and fully coated the whole entire nail using this pink color, I'm going to go ahead and be using some clear to encapsulate the whole entire nail and to also build the apex. The reason I'm using clear instead of using the same color is simply because these tubes are quite small. They're 15 milliliters, 15 grams, so they do have less polygel, and I did not want to risk not having enough color to do the rest of my nails. So that is the reason I am using the clear. Now I went ahead and cured for 60 seconds, and next I'm going to go ahead and start on the middle finger, and I'm using the same pink that I used previously to go ahead and build this nail. I start by going ahead and patting it towards the cuticle area and towards the side walls. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start by patting this into the nail tip, making sure that I fully coat the whole entire nail tip. And just basically here I'm also building the apex. I did not have to use any clear to build the apex because I actually ended up having enough of that pink to build the apex right away here, so there's no need for me to go ahead and use clear. Now this is what we have. I went ahead and cured this for 60 seconds, and next I'm going to go ahead and start on my ring finger. And for the ring finger, I actually wanted to go ahead and do a French tip, so I'm going ahead and grabbing some of that pink there, and I'm pushing that towards the cuticle area and towards the sidewalls. I'm not building the smile line just yet, but I do want to say that my smile line, I wanted it to be more like an oval shape. Not too oval. I don't know how to explain this, the smile line, but I've done the smile line before, but it's more like an oval shape, and I did not want that. I want it to be more like a little, I don't know how to explain it, but you guys will see here. I'm actually building the smile line right here, but I noticed that it is a little too high, and so I go ahead and actually add a little bit more of that pink polygel just so I'm able to do the smile line like I want. Once I have the smile line to my liking, I go ahead and then cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, so once I've cured that, I'm going to go ahead and be adding some of this base coat just to the nail tip, simply because I noticed that when I was doing my other hand, the white did not stick and it did not cure. So I'm making sure that I actually instead, avoid that mistake and add base coat. I went ahead and cured the base coat for about 30 seconds, and here I'm adding actually a very thin layer. I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but it's a very thin layer of white. Just so I'm able to, the light's actually able to pass through and actually fully cures. Because for my other nail, the white part just popped off. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I thought it was my lamp or something was wrong. But no, it was just that I added too much of that white. So the light wasn't able to pass through. So I made sure that for this one, I added a very thin layer, and then I added the second layer of white here. So I went ahead and went and cured that, and next I'm adding this very small pearl of white, or the small bead, and then I'm going ahead and now actually just filling in that gap that I have there. I don't know if you guys were able to see. I don't think I showed my side profile of the nail, but here you guys are able to kind of see where I need to fill it in. So I'm just using that white to fill that gap in. Once I have that filled in, then I go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so now next I'm going ahead and grabbing some of that white, and I'm just placing this on the nail. I do suggest beforehand that you actually add base coat. I noticed that at the end that it wasn't sticking too well, but for the other nail I actually ended up doing this. But I'm going ahead and grabbing some of that white and some of that clear, and I'm just placing that right on the nail, just like so, like basically like whatever. Next I'm using this tiny little, what is it called, toothpick, to swirl the colors around to create a marble effect. I've done this tutorial before, and I always tell you guys this is the way I'm able to create my marble effect, and this is how it usually looks. So once I have it swirled to the point where I feel like it's okay, then I go ahead and grab my polygel brush to pat this into place. Then here you guys will see the design. I absolutely love this marble, I don't know, this marble look. It just looks really, really pretty. And I wasn't able to build the apex, of course. I go ahead and use the clear to build my apex. And I'm just patting this into place to build the apex, like I said, and that's basically it. Once I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and be curing for 60 seconds.
You're working. Don't care, you're crazy, it's perfect. Shaky and I'm slurring, 'cause I'm nervous. It's you. It's you.
Once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and be curing this for 30 to 60 seconds. And next here, I was about to forget that, that it wasn't sticking too well. So then I thought back and I was like, okay, my base coat. So I went ahead and added the base coat, I cured, and then now I'm going ahead and adding the white onto the nail. And then I'm adding some of that clear onto the nail as well. Then I'm gonna be going ahead, and once I have my colors down, I'm gonna be using this toothpick again, and just to swirl the colors around, like I said. And then once we have it to the point where we feel like, this is good enough, then I go ahead and use my polygel brush to pat this into place. I do want to say I did not go ahead and show me encapsulating this part, but I definitely did have to encapsulate. I don't know if I lost the footage or why I didn't show it, but I just want to let you guys know I did encapsulate that pinky. So now once I'm done with my nails, to remove that tacky layer that it leaves, I go ahead and use 70% alcohol, and I go ahead and just remove that tacky layer so it doesn't gunk up our bits and our files. Now using my hand file, I'm going to go ahead and be just perfecting my shape again. I didn't feel like I lost my shape too much, but I did feel like I still needed to go ahead and taper my sides a little bit more in and just, basically just shape it up pretty well. For my middle finger at the end is when I realized that this nail was corroded. I didn't notice at all. I did not notice at all until like I finished my nails and I was like, hold on, this nail's corroded. Too late to go back now. I could have gone back, but I was pretty tired at this point. But I went ahead and shaped up my sidewalls for each of the nails. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I usually do. I go ahead and use this extra fine safety bit to go ahead and remove any bulk, because polygels are very easy to file. So for me, I don't need to be using any coarse or medium bit. With an extra fine bit, it works perfectly fine and I don't overfile as well. I also do use this bit to go ahead and seal the cuticle area. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and be using a buffing block to remove any imperfections or any lumpiness or anything like that we have. Once I'm done using this buffing block, I go ahead and actually use another buffer. Here I'm still going ahead and filing because I noticed that the free edge is a little too thick, so I do went ahead and remove that bulk. Now I go ahead and use this buffer. It basically just polishes the nails and removes any lines from filing. So here's the after result of after I've polished nails, after I seal the cuticle area for each and every other nail. I really love how they look filed. Besides that nail, that's when I realized, like, hold on, it is corroded. But either ways, here I'm going ahead and grabbing some of that foil. I usually use this UV glue to go ahead and stick the foil on. But like I said, I wanted to go ahead and use the stuff that I provided in the kit. Just if you happen to buy this kit, you have a design. If you guys want to recreate, you guys are more than welcome to. But I'm going ahead and grabbing the tweezers and I'm sticking that onto the base coat. I did not cure the base coat. I just left a little bit right there. I did not cure it. So yeah, I'm just basically using that foil and those tweezers to place the foil where I want it. Once I have it placed to where I want it, then I go ahead and cure for 30 to 60 seconds. I went ahead and cured that, and next I'm going ahead and be doing the same exact thing here on the pinky. I don't know if you guys see that white line that is like right there. I don't know, I'm gonna put an arrow right here so you guys are able to kind of see what I'm talking about. But I noticed that I actually did not file it off. I didn't even notice it. I think I was a little too tired, or I was lazy that I didn't file that polygel that had actually touched my skin, because that will lift. And just so you guys know, that's an error that I did actually make, and I know next time maybe I should fix that instead of being lazy. But yeah, I'm going ahead and just doing my thing. You know, I really love how these marble nails turn out. I really love marble nails, and I don't know if you guys notice, but usually for every set I think I actually do the marble design most of the time. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. So next, for the middle finger, I'm going to be using these beautiful butterflies that they provided. Like I said, these are really pretty and gorgeous, so I had to use these. And so I'm just going ahead and grabbing them using the tweezers. I really love that they came with tweezers, you know, just everything is perfect in this kit so far. But yeah, I'm just sticking the butterflies on there just like so, and then I'm using my finger to pat that into place. I did notice that once I added my top coat on the butterflies tend to like stand out a little. They don't peel off, but I do recommend that you usually add 2 coats of top coat, or you add a top coat layer beforehand and then you add the butterflies on top. But yeah, this is how they look so far. Now next, I'm going to be going ahead and applying some top coat. I will say that I did not use a top coat that was provided. I'm so used to using this top coat that it just went through my head that I forgot that I was trying to use everything in the kit. But they do provide a top coat, and their top coat is actually pretty good. I've actually used it before on previous sets. But yeah, I'm just top coating each nail, and that's all. Once I've went ahead and added my top coat, I do go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. Now to rehydrate my cuticles after all that work, I'm going ahead and using this cuticle pen just to rehydrate my cuticles, and I'm just adding this cuticle oil all over there. And then this is how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think below. Did you guys enjoy watching this video? Please let me know. I really do love reading you guys' comments. And that's, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video or learned a new technique. Thank you guys so much for everything, and just thank you for staying by and sticking by. See you guys in my next video. Goodbye.